How does the mechanostat make bones respond to weight? Imagine your bones as living, adaptable structures that can grow stronger or shrink depending on what you do. The key to this flexibility is something called the mechanostat, a natural feedback system inside your bones. It works like a smart sensor that detects how much force or load your bones are experiencing during activities like walking, lifting, or exercising. When you put weight on your bones through physical activity, the mechanostat senses this strain and tells your bones to get stronger. If you stay inactive or carry very little weight, the system notices the lack of stress and signals your bones to weaken slightly, removing unnecessary bone tissue. This process helps keep your bones healthy and balanced. The main players in this system are special bone cells called osteocytes. These cells are embedded within the bone tissue and act as sensors. They detect mechanical forces through fluid movement inside tiny channels in the bone and deformation caused by strain. When osteocytes sense enough load, they send signals that promote bone building. They do this by reducing the production of a protein called sclerostin, which normally inhibits bone formation. With less sclerostin, the Wnt signaling pathway activates, encouraging osteoblasts, the cells responsible for building new bone, to do their work. On the other hand, if the osteocytes detect too little strain, they increase sclerostin production, which slows down bone formation and allows bone resorption to occur. Bone resorption is carried out by osteoclasts, cells that break down old or unnecessary bone tissue. This balance between building and breaking down bone is tightly controlled through signaling molecules like rankle and osteoprotegerin. Mechanical signals influence how much of these molecules are produced, which in turn controls osteoclast activity. When bones experience consistent mechanical loading, the system encourages bone growth and helps maintain or increase bone density. This is why weight-bearing exercises and strength training are so effective for building strong bones. They activate the mechanostat, prompting bones to adapt and become more resistant to fractures. Understanding this system is especially important for managing conditions like osteoporosis, where bones become weak and fragile. Regular physical activity that applies mechanical load can stimulate the mechanostat to promote bone formation, helping to slow or reverse bone loss. Conversely, a sedentary lifestyle or immobilization can lead to decreased mechanical strain, triggering the system to resorb more bone and weaken the skeleton. The process involves complex molecular pathways, including focal adhesion kinase and integrin complexes, which translate mechanical forces into biochemical signals inside bone cells. These signals influence gene activity related to bone growth and breakdown. In summary, the mechanostat acts as a biological thermostat for bones, sensing how much weight or force bones experience and adjusting their structure accordingly. By responding to increased mechanical load through strengthening, bones can become more resilient, which is why staying active and engaging in weight-bearing exercises are key strategies for maintaining healthy bones and preventing osteoporosis. Always remember, individual responses can vary, so it's best to consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice on bone health and exercise routines.